I have some very big news for you, and if you're about to buy a property here in Cyprus, you definitely need to watch this video until the very end, because Cyprus is changing the real estate game forever. Hey everybody, it's Rico, and in this video I'm going to talk about 4 things you definitely need to know if you're thinking about buying real estate and properties here in Cyprus. Number 1 is that the 5% VAT rule will be removed, or rather changed. In the past, every newly built property could be purchased with 5% VAT instead of the normal rate of 19% if you are a first home buyer. But as there was a fiasco with the European Union, the rules and requirements for the 5% VAT will change a lot. Very soon 5% VAT will only be applied to properties of up to about 130 square meters, and everything else will be 19% VAT. Depending on how many people will live in the property, the 130 square meters will be extended a little bit, but nothing major that is really interesting. Also, on top of that, we will also now have a maximum price of a property that will be eligible for the 5%, and that is going to be around 470,000 euros. The reason for that is the following. Cyprus actually asked the European Union a while ago for this lower VAT rule because they wanted to attract families and new people moving to Cyprus. But if you look at the properties that were actually built here in Cyprus, you will see a lot of villas, skyscrapers, and even like mansions. So the EU thought that the rich people are the ones actually benefiting from this lower VAT rule, and that is the reason why they now implement this maximum price of a property of about 500,000, because this is the price a normal family is able to pay and buy a house for. Very important is that as of recording this video, this is not 100% confirmed yet, but I have some very good contacts and they say that within the next 4 months this change will be implemented officially. And that means if you are interested in investing into Cyprus, building or buying a new property with a basically 14% discount, you should start definitely as soon as possible. You should start with the process now, and then you are still eligible for 5% VAT and most likely land that will be registered at the land registry office until the change is also eligible for 5% VAT. If you need help with Cyprus real estate, buying land or properties, or developing yourself, definitely reach out to me via the video description and I can assist you with everything. Number 2 is the Residency by Investment program, and I made a separate video talking about the PR program in detail, but in short, for non-Europeans it's very interesting to buy a property worth more than 300,000 euros, because then you and your family will get granted the permanent residency in Cyprus. And that in just a few weeks. And also very interesting is that the PR will turn into citizenships and passports after a few years. This is by far still one of the best and safest opportunities to become a member of the European Union through Cyprus. I know that there used to be a citizenship by investment program, which was basically an instant citizenship, but they stopped this. If there will be any changes in the future, I will update you on this channel, so definitely make sure to subscribe. Number 3 is very interesting because it is the investment opportunity. If you look at the Cyprus property market over the past few years, you will realize that property prices increase 2 digits year over year, and there is basically no sign of stagnation. There are many reasons for that, but probably one of the biggest one is the increase in popularity of Cyprus as a whole. I even recently saw that Cyprus, specifically Paphos, has become one of the top 10 destinations for digital nomads. That is amazing. And I definitely realize a lot of new talent moving to Cyprus. I see a lot of new universities, construction sites, local businesses, restaurants, cafes, and money flowing into Cyprus like never before. And number 4 is the tax benefits that you will have if you actually live on the island as a tax resident, the geolocation of the island, and the amazing lifestyle you can have here. But I have enough videos talking about exactly that on my channel, so definitely check it out. All of this increases the demand of properties in Cyprus, and the supply just can't grow as fast as people and businesses are moving to Cyprus. Whether it is a holiday home for the family, a short-term rental with high yield, or a long-term investment, more and more people want a property in Cyprus and the prices are going crazy. Of course, no one knows what will happen in 1, 2, 3 years from now, but I personally put my money into the Cyprus real estate market and I help a lot of clients do the exact same. I know it sounds very interesting, but before you now buy a property, definitely watch this video about investment properties in Cyprus and whether or not it is a bubble, and I will see you there.